Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, bringing you up to speed with what you need to know before the market opens. We'll be covering exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, as well as the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Just before we get into all of that, this is a big thank you to all of you subscribers out there. We just passed the 20,000 subscriber mark, which is a really exciting milestone, so thank you so much for your continued support. Our next milestone will be the 25,000 subscriber mark, and to help get everyone excited for that, we're doing a big TipRanks giveaway. This will include some TipRanks subscriptions and awesome TipRanks swag like t-shirts. So make sure you're subscribed and keep an eye out for a community post that'll have all the details on making sure that you get entered for that. Okay, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the green this morning. We have the Dow futures up 0.10%, S&P 500 up 0.18%, and NASDAQ up a whole 0.50%. Investors are waiting to hear policymakers' thoughts on stimulus and interest rates after the Federal Reserve's latest meeting will be recapped at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard today. Following all of the buzz surrounding the DD Global IPO and their now followed investigation, China lawmakers are discussing closing a loophole that many companies have been using to list on American exchanges. This move would close a 2-decade-long loophole and comes as Beijing is tightening its grip on China's largest tech companies. The proposed changes are subject to approval by their state council. GameStop is expanding its North American fulfillment network. The specialty retailer of games and entertainment products has entered into a lease agreement for a 530,000 square foot facility in Reno, Nevada. It's scheduled to come into operation in 2022. Setting up a base in Reno is part of the company's push to position its growing product offerings as it seeks to enhance shipping across the West Coast. GameStop had raised about $1.13 billion in June by selling up to 5 million shares. The specialty retailer will use the funds for general corporate purposes as it moves to finance growth initiatives. Wall Street analysts not as bullish on GameStop as perhaps Reddit is, as they currently rate it a moderate sell with an average downside potential of over 55%. Building materials maker Builders First Source has announced that they'll be moving the listing of their common stock over to the New York Stock Exchange from the NASDAQ. The Dallas-based company manufactures and supplies prefab components and building products. They're expected to start trading on the New York Stock Exchange from July 19th under the ticker symbol BLDR. Their president and CEO said that the New York Stock Exchange has a long and established history of listing some of the most respected brands in the world, and as we continue to grow our business, we're excited to be affiliated with this flagship institution. They currently have 10 analyst ratings and all come in as a buy with an average upside of 51%. Shares of Amazon jumped 4.7% after their competitor received some bad news. It was announced that the U.S. Department of Defense scrapped a $10 billion cloud contract with Microsoft that both companies had been fighting over for the past 20 months. According to Reuters, the U.S. government will launch a new cloud computing contract, inviting bids from numerous companies, including Amazon and Microsoft. In November of 2019, Microsoft defeated Amazon and won the lucrative JEDI contract, but Amazon challenged the Pentagon's contract to Microsoft, saying that the result of the award process was unfair. The Amazon stock comes in as a strong buy based on 31 unanimous ratings with an average upside of over 17%. The Microsoft stock also comes in as a strong buy with an average upside of just over 7%. STLD has increased their share repurchase authorization by up to $1 billion. The new authorization is in addition to the previously announced $500 million, of which $51 million remained outstanding. The buyback plan comes with no expiration date, and repurchases will be carried out as and when determined by STLD. Notably, since 2016, the company has repurchased $1.6 billion of its common stock and distributed cash dividends of over $950 million. Analysts rate their stock a strong buy with an average upside potential of over 25%. YNDX Self-Driving Group is one step closer to commercializing their self-driving technology as they've inked a partnership with online and mobile food delivery company Grubhub. The two are coming together to enable fast and affordable deliveries using robots in U.S. colleges. YNDX autonomous robots will be integrated into Grubhub's food delivery platform for an in-campus delivery as part of the partnership. The two are in the process of rolling out delivery by autonomous robots at select campuses starting this fall. The robots have been configured to navigate pavements and pedestrian areas with ease, making them ideal for campus delivery. The YNDX stock just has 3 analyst ratings, but does come in as a strong buy with an average upside of over 22%. Now, moving over to notable earnings reports. And once again, guys, it is pretty darn quiet today for earnings. I promise next week we'll have a lot more to discuss in this section. But looking at the calendar for today, we're expecting to hear from WD-40 Company, MSC Industrial, Exactus, and a few others. So we'll just take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Data Storage Corporation. Under the ticker DTST, they're currently up over 77% this morning, followed by Opiant Pharmaceuticals under OPNT, currently up over 40%, and Dare Bioscience under DARE, currently up 26%. Taking a look at which stocks are our biggest losers this morning, we actually have a couple that were on our biggest gainers list yesterday. So all of our big losers today are cooling off from some pretty dramatic gains. Starting off with B Square. Under the ticker BSQR, they're currently down 19%, following a gain of 77%. Followed by Bridgeline Digital down 14%, following a gain of 36% yesterday. And Red Cat Holdings under RCAT currently down 10%, following a gain of 37% yesterday. So that is everything for Wednesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Richard Allen is on vacation for a few days, so he will not have his Power Hour updates, but he did record some great stock-related videos, so keep an eye out for those later today. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you back here next time.